Brooke, welcome back to my channel. So before we talk about this week's video, I want to say two quick things to start. One, subscribe to my main channel if you haven't already. It's in the description below. I literally say it every single week. But yeah, I post singing videos and covers, and this week I posted a cover of That's What I Like by Bruno Mars, so please go check that out and subscribe. It's right down below. And two, I am still taking questions for my Q&A that I will be posting in a few days, so please comment down below questions that you want me to answer in my Q&A that I'm going to be posting, and I will feature you guys in the video and give you a shout out and stuff. Okay, let's talk about today's video. So today I am mixing it up a little bit and doing something a little different, and instead of posting a story time, I am going to be talking about my biggest pet peeves and my biggest fears. I was planning on doing a different video today, but I wasn't sure if I really liked it, so I'm deciding to do this instead to see how you guys react to it and see if you guys like this different kind of content and if I should post more things like this. I don't know, give this video a thumbs up if you think I should, but let's get into the video. Alright, so I'm gonna start by talking about my 5 biggest pet peeves. Now, I know that these are all so irrational and stupid, as well as my biggest fears. Very irrational, very stupid, but they are my biggest fears and pet peeves, regardless of how dumb they are. Okay, so one of my biggest pet peeves are touchy people. Don't get me wrong, I love giving people hugs. I love squishing little babies and hugging them really tight and stuff, and I hug my cousins all the time, but what I can't stand is like people who always have their hands all over you for no reason. Like, they'll be talking and they'll just be like, oh, by the way, or like they'll grab you back when you're walking. Oh my god, I hate that. I also really hate when people come up to me when I'm like sitting down or doing something and like will just randomly like rest their head on my shoulder. I don't know what it is about that, but like it makes me so uncomfortable. I just literally hate when people like lean on me. I hate it. I don't know why. I just really don't like it. I hate it. Pet peeve number 2. I don't know if this one so much counts as a pet peeve, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I hate when people are eating and they like scrape their teeth on their fork and make that annoying noise. You know that like noise, it makes a squeaky, scratchy noise. I can't stand that noise. Every time I'm eating with my friends, I yell at them to stop doing that. And they're like, what am I doing? And I'm like, you're scratching your teeth against your fork and it's making me so mad. It's like nails on a chalkboard for me. I hate that. And I hate when people like scrape their plates with their fork. Like that noise of a glass plate with a fork. I can't do it. I hate that so much. Pet peeve number 3. Here comes the really irrational ones. I hate milk. I hate milk. I hate when people drink milk near me. When I'm eating and somebody says, oh, I want a glass of milk, I have to seat myself somewhere else because I can't watch people drink milk. I don't know why. I just really hate milk. I hate the smell. I literally don't add milk to anything I eat, or I try not to. Like Kraft mac and cheese, I will try my hardest not to add milk into mac and cheese. That's disgusting, I know, but I literally don't add milk. I don't add milk to my cereal. I don't drink milk. I don't drink chocolate milk, strawberry milk, any kind of milk. Stay away from me. Alright, this one may seem like an obvious one, but I hate people who don't brush their teeth. Not just people who don't brush their teeth, but when I'm having a sleepover with someone and the first thing they go to do is eat and not brush their teeth, it grosses me out so much. I don't know why. I wake up, I brush my teeth, and then I go on with my day. I get really anal when it comes to brushing my teeth. Like, I will brush my teeth anywhere between 3 to 5 times a day, which is really bad for your teeth, I know. But I can't help it. I literally am addicted to brushing my teeth. Like, after I eat and stuff, I just feel so gross. I only feel clean and like a human being after I brush my teeth. So in order for me to get my day started, I need to brush my teeth first, and then I can go eat and do whatever. But other people are like, no, it makes your food taste bad if you brush your teeth first. And I'm just like, you're disgusting. Not actually, I know that's a thing, but like, I don't know, for some reason it just is a pet peeve of mine. Alright, pet peeve number 4. I am very meticulous and I would say OCD about things. I like my room kept a very specific way. Everything is turned in a perfect manner. Like, everything is always spotless in my room. I hate when people come in my room and use things and don't put it back. And I will find things in the kitchen, Dad, or I will find things in my sister's room, Brandy. I just hate when people use my things and don't put them back. I don't even know if that's so much of a pet peeve, but literally, if you want to get me mad, just take something from my room and don't put it back, and I will be angry the rest of the day at you. Alright, so this one is a transition from pet peeves to biggest fears, because I couldn't figure out if this was a pet peeve or a fear or neither, but I'm gonna add it anyway. I hate when people talk about blood. Now, I know that sounds like a fear, but I don't fear blood. I mean, if someone gets a bloody nose, then I fear blood. But if someone like cuts themselves or needs stitches or something, of course, like I will have a mini panic attack because I will think they're dying, but I don't actually fear blood. I'm not afraid of blood. But when people talk about like, not even just blood, but like veins and arteries and like aortas and jugulars and all that stuff inside your body that has blood inside of it, it freaks me out and makes my knees become very weak. I hate when people talk about blood. But I do watch Grey's Anatomy, and God, I love that show so much. So yeah, it's not really a fear of blood. It's just like, oh, it makes me like kind of cringe, but like feel so weak and like, when people talk about blood, I hate it. Alright, so now on to my biggest fears that are just as irrational as my pet peeves. My first and biggest fear that trumps all of these is throw up. I hate throw up so much. When people say their stomach hurts, I run. This sounds horrible, but I will not help you if your stomach hurts. If my kids ever get the stomach virus, I'm sorry, future kids, I will not help you. I literally will do anything to avoid getting the stomach virus or throwing up. I'm so afraid of throw up that I literally one time locked myself in my room for a full day because I wouldn't go outside of my room to eat because my sister had the stomach virus. My sister was in my living room throwing up, sick with the stomach virus, and my mom made me English muffins in the toaster because I refused to leave my room, and I wouldn't even go outside to eat them because they were made outside where my sister had the stomach virus. That's how badly I fear throw up. I hate it so much. It's by far my biggest fear ever. Yeah. My second biggest fear, which comes very, very, very close to throw up, is passing out. When people say they're dizzy and they feel like they're gonna pass out, a rush of anxiety just like takes over my body. I panic. I don't know what to do. There have been times where people in school will pass out and like word of mouth, it gets around your school and people are all like, oh my god, did you hear that this person passed out today? And they'll be in like my 7th period class, and like for the rest of the year, I will be afraid of them, always thinking, are they gonna pass out? Are they gonna pass out today? Are they gonna pass out today? Literally the entire class, I will just be thinking if that person's gonna pass out in my class because I fear it so much. I literally, this is creepy, but I literally sometimes will just like watch them and make sure they don't look like they're gonna pass out because I fear it that much. Like I get so scared. I've never passed out in my life, so passing out just freaks me out. As you can see, I don't really like things that happen to me that I don't have control over, like throwing up or passing out. Really hate those things. My third biggest fear, more of a typical fear I feel like, but it's heights. And when I say I have a fear of heights, I don't mean, oh my god, I'm so scared, I don't want to climb a mountain. No. I literally mean like, I won't even go on a roller coaster. My friends have tried to make me go on a roller coaster at Hershey Park, and once I started walking onto the line to go on the roller coaster, not even on the roller coaster, I had a panic attack and started crying. I was 17. I started crying because my friends wanted me to go on a roller coaster and I was standing in line to go on a roller coaster. That's how terrified I am of heights. I hate heights. Now that being said, I have been on the Empire State Building and like looked down, and I'm not afraid of that, but it's like the high dives at those like pools I won't go on. Roller coasters I hate, like any rides. And that brings me to my fourth fear. I have a huge fear of rides. I don't like going on any rides, really. I don't like any kind of roller coasters. I don't go to amusement parks. I don't like Adventureland. I don't like Hershey Park. I hate rides. I hate all rides. The only things I do go to are like water parks like Splish Splash, where I can go in the lazy river, or like a fun wave pool or something. But actually being seated on a ride, I hate. My fourth biggest fear is cars. Again, irrational. I do drive, but I hate it. Every time I'm behind the wheel of my car, I am constantly in panic mode, constantly on edge, worried. I notice that when I'm driving, I'm so tensed up. And the only thing that actually does calm me down is blasting music that I like. But even then, like, I'll have to lower it because I get scared that I'm like gonna get distracted and not see something. And maybe that's because I've been in a car accident. But I mean, I just have the worst anxiety when it comes to driving. I constantly feel like someone's gonna hit me. I hate merging into lanes because I always feel like even though no one's there, someone's just gonna appear there and I'm gonna hit them. I just have a really bad fear of cars and car accidents. And my sixth or fifth final biggest fear, I'm adding an extra one, is someone being in my house. Only one time has somebody ever broken in my house, and it was during the day and I wasn't even home. And it was someone who was related to me, so that's not what scares me. I've had this fear for years and years and years, and I think it goes along with my anxiety, but basically, mostly when I'm home alone, but even if my dad's home and my sister, I constantly think somebody is in my backyard or somebody's gonna break in my house. If I hear a little noise at night, I think someone's in the house, and I literally freeze. And when nobody's here, that's when I really, really, really get bad. Like, I will sit in my bed frozen and I will text my friends paragraphs having huge butcher knives next to me being like, someone's in my house, like just having panic attacks, and they're all like, Brooke, you do this every day, no one's in your house, relax, no one's there. Go outside, go sit in your car if you think someone's there, your parents will be home soon, or I'll pick you up, or come over, whatever. And as much as they're like, Brooke, you do this all the time, you're hearing things, you hear little noises and you think it's someone in your house, I am constantly thinking somebody is in my house. Especially at night, it gets really scary. One time my window was open upstairs and it was windy-ish and the curtains were blowing kind of in the wind, and it sounded like someone was like moving things around upstairs. I ran across the street to my neighbors where my parents were, and I had a knife in my hand and my dog, and I started banging on the door being like, someone's in my house, someone's in my house, and they all got so scared. And then my dad goes upstairs and it's the stupid curtain in the window. Literally, I have the worst fear ever of someone being in my house or in my backyard or something, but that definitely has to do with my anxiety of things. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you guys like videos like this and want me to post more things like this, definitely give this video a thumbs up, and also make sure you guys subscribe right down below. I post videos every Monday and Friday, and make sure you check out my main channel where I post singing videos every single Wednesday and some Sundays, but I will make it every single Wednesday and Sunday come the summer. I'm just really stressed right now with finals and I have a lot of work to do, but I promise I'll also be posting twice a week on that channel as well. And yeah, did you guys just hear my elbow crack? But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on Monday? I don't know, Monday, bye.